In the quiet morning mist of Windsor, where the weight of history rests upon the stones, a decision has been made, one that will echo through the halls of the monarchy and the hearts of two brothers. King Charles has finally drawn the line with Prince Andrew, and for the royal family, it may be one of the most heartbreaking choices in decades. Once, Prince Andrew was the royal family's golden son, dashing, confident, adored by the public. He served in the Navy, flew helicopters in the Falklands War, and was seen as the Queen's favorite child. But the charm that once made him popular has long faded, replaced by scandal, silence, and shame. When the Epstein scandal erupted, Andrew's royal life crumbled. He was forced to step down from public duties after that now infamous BBC interview, one that left the world stunned. It wasn't just the answers he gave, but the way he gave them: cold, defensive, detached. For many, it was the moment the Duke of York became a symbol of royal disgrace. Behind palace doors, Queen Elizabeth stood by her son, quietly but firmly. It was said she believed in his innocence, or at least his right to be protected as her child. But even a mother's love cannot outlive a monarch's duty forever. And now, her absence has left King Charles to face the impossible, balancing the bond of brotherhood with the weight of the crown. Insiders say the king has agonized over this decision. He knows the monarchy cannot move forward while the shadow of scandal still lingers. And so, after months of quiet deliberation, King Charles has taken action, one that has stunned even those within the palace. Prince Andrew, once surrounded by luxury and royal privilege, has reportedly been told to vacate Royal Lodge, the grand home he's lived in for decades. In its place, he's being asked to move into something smaller, simpler, more secluded for the Duke of York. It's not just a move, it's a message. Some call it an act of mercy, a quiet way to give him privacy, to fade from the public eye with dignity. But others see it as punishment, a symbolic exile within his own family. Either way, it's clear, King Charles is reclaiming control of the monarchy, one difficult decision at a time. Even Prince William, sources suggest, supports his father's choice. To the younger generation of royals, Andrew represents a past they can't afford to repeat, and a reminder that titles cannot shield anyone from consequence. For William and Kate, rebuilding public trust is key, and that begins by drawing clear boundaries, even within the family. But this isn't just about reputation, it's about survival. For the monarchy itself, King Charles knows the crown's greatest power isn't wealth or influence, it's respect. And that respect has been tested more than ever in recent years. By distancing Andrew, Charles is sending a message to the world that the new monarchy is one of accountability, restraint, and renewal. And yet, behind closed doors, it's impossible to ignore the pain this must cause. Two brothers, once close, now bound by duty and distance. Andrew, stripped of his titles, cut from official life, and now losing his home. Charles, torn between the heart of a brother and the responsibility of a king. And somewhere in the silence of Windsor, one can imagine the echo of their mother's voice, the late Queen Elizabeth, who always believed family must come before everything else. Would she have approved of Charles's decision? Or would she have found another way to protect them both? We'll never know. What we do know is that the monarchy is changing. Charles's reign has brought quieter palaces, leaner staff, fewer public appearances, and now fewer royal residents. The message is clear. There is no room for scandal in this new era. Not even for a brother. Still, the public remains divided. Some see Charles as strong, finally taking the hard decisions his mother never could. Others accuse him of being cold, ruthless, willing to sacrifice family for image. Social media has turned the royal rift into a battlefield of opinions. Charles did the right thing, one user writes. He's protecting the monarchy. Another replies, he's punishing his brother for something deeper. Maybe jealousy, maybe politics. It's not about justice anymore. The truth, as always with the royal, lies somewhere between the crown and the heart. A brother's love, a king's burden, a nation's judgment. And so the story continues, not with public speeches or royal statements, but with silence. Because sometimes, the most powerful decisions are made behind closed doors and never spoken aloud. Was this mercy or punishment? A moment of compassion? Or the final exile of a fallen prince?